So we're off then. Rakitic couldn't quite get it through that.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Alaba. It's Müller. Here's Vidal. Whacks it.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Vidal. Messi. Alaba. Moving forwards. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Neymar. Here's Luis Suarez. Vidal. Forward it goes. Alaba. Throw in. Ball goes through. Ribéry. Surely he's in.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Robin. He plays it through. Ribéry is there defending. He's going on his own. The ball played into the box, but met by no one in the end. It's Messi. Neat ball through the middle. The keeper knew he had to get to that. Surely, here's a shot. A goal for Barcelona. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Bayern Munich been caught cold early on.
Robin would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Mario Götze tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. He was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
It's been launched forward. Messi. Play surges forward. Messi. They've scored. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. No doubt about that one. A finish out of the top drawer.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Muller, Robin, can he find a finish? And it's a really well-taken goal.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
The difference is down to 1.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mario Götze. Rakitic. He's looking to find his front men. And that's not getting through. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. On his own. Good tackle. It was deemed both clean and fair. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Oh, he's got to it. Mario Götze. Alaba. Piqué. Ribéry stops him in his tracks. Played in accurately. Rakitic. Ball threaded through. Neuer gets it clear. It's Ribéry. Here he is. Robin. Goal.
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
So it's all to play for again.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Arda Turan. Ribéry. Messi. Vidal. The idea was good, but the pass needed to be better.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Luis Suarez. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Arda Turan. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Vidal. Ribéry, through on his own. That could have been really special.
Well, they're getting behind the defence far too easily at the moment. They can't keep allowing one-on-ones and exposing the keeper.
He's on his way. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a neat escape.
Look, this game is all about goals, and that was as shot shy as it comes.
Knocks it through to the front line. Messi. Rakitic. He's looking to play it into the channel. Surely he could put it away. What a wonderful goal. How about that? They now lead by 1 goal.
Oh, look, it's...
There goes the whistle, and it's half-time. 3-2 is how it stands. It could be a memorable game today. Here we go with the second half. Lahm. Vidal. Spooned forward. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Arda Turan. It's been played long. The idea was there, the execution wasn't. It's Müller. Mario Götze. He was well positioned, good defending there. Messi. With his eyes fixed on securing that match ball.
I think you're right, John. He's confident, he's sharp, and his appetite will only have become stronger.
Fantastic from Messi. He hit that, and my word, it stayed hit.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Jordi Alba. Played into space out wide. You have to admire that control. It's a corner kick. Xabi Alonso will swing one in. Luis Suarez, who a few moments ago made his mark on this game. Jordi Alba. Benatia. Xabi Alonso. Looking to carve open the defence. Ribéry. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Arda Turan. Luis Suarez. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. We've reached the hour mark. Messi is clearly someone who's brimful of confidence. Better to try and fail than not to try at all.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Good interception, just what they needed. Through and still going. Messi. Robben. Vidal. He goes alone. Müller.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Barcelona yet to make a substitution here. Luis Suarez. The keeper's got it. That will go behind for a goal kick. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Robin. Rakitic wins it back. Mario Götze. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Adriano. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Over the top. Here's Luis Suarez. Thumps it long. It's Müller. Slides it through. Ribery!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
And it's taken with some style. That would have to go down as one of the sweetest strikes I think I've ever seen.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
The lead's down to a single goal now.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And a ball in. Vidal, he takes a shot. Tremendous from Vidal.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
That's the instinct of a goal scorer.
I know questions will be asked of that defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
They've reined in the gap now.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
It's Adriano. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Knocks it through. Neuer does what goalkeepers are paid to do. Barcelona on the ball, but not being very threatening with it. And he finds a bit of space here. So, extra time looming. Have either side got it in them to avert that? And a much-needed intervention that was too. Messi. And now it's been played forward. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. The final whistle is approaching and the scores are level. Are we going to see a winner here? Müller, off he goes. Good hand by the keeper. Luis Suarez.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
Cleared away. Bayern Munich have to make this count. This could well be their final attack.
May look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Robin. Lahm. It's a corner, good chance here. Looking to whip one in. Full-time whistle within sight. Xabi Alonso tries to slide it past the defence. There's space on the flank. Ribery. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Barcelona didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
And he wasn't far off.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen.
There is the full-time whistle, and still the teams are deadlocked.
You know, they must be ruining their inability to put this game away. I think with the match now all square, they've got to go and try and win it again.
I think both sides were playing for this towards the end. Exhaustion levels had pretty well reached the maximum. This is where players' concentration is really tested in this combination of nervousness and fatigue. Game has been thrust towards extra time in the most cruel of fashions, quite near the end of normal time. Can they pick themselves up and look for the winner now? Alaba. It's Neymar. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Xabi Alonso. Luis Suarez. Alaba. Douglas Costa. Here's Neymar. He makes his way towards the penalty area. An interception. Rafinha will drive this corner in. It's pretty effective defending. Müller. Müller's cross. The defence able to get it away. Luis Suarez. It's played through. Bursting forward. That is great goalkeeping. Rafinha has teed up this corner. And the defence gets it away. This goes for a throw-in. That's clever from him.
You can't afford to delay a cross here. They're queuing up for him.
That delivery was sadly lacking. Douglas Costa. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And they get it away. He's playing it through. The goalkeeper's got a hold of it. The referee has blown the whistle and we're at the midway point of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We're off. Only a quarter of an hour remaining, and it all comes down to determination and to grit and to who wants the win more. This really has been an enthralling contest, but the last 15 minutes could be pretty unpredictable. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Sergio Busquets. The ball's with Müller. Luis Suarez. That's a clever ball from him. Thiago. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Thiago with the foul. This match hurtling towards a penalty shootout, or are we going to see a dramatic late goal? Robin. Xabi Alonso. It's Ribéry. Lewandowski. A foul, yes, referee's given it. That was too close for comfort. Jordi Alba, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Iniesta. Ribéry is looking to go straight through the middle. Iniesta. Douglas. Messi. Xabi Alonso plays it into the danger area. Robin cuts it out. Sergio Busquets. A definite air of urgency here, with the opposition looking to defend with their lives. No, flags up, just wandered offside, I think. He's found space. Alaba. So the final whistle has gone, and still nothing between these sides. It's going to go down to penalties.
Yeah, we could see that both sets of players look really jaded towards the end of extra time. They're really going to have to dig deep now into those reserves to take these penalty kicks.
Why have we bothered with the past 2 hours? We're still as we were, dead level. Penalties next. The pressure of the penalty shootout, a real test of nerve here, not only for the goalkeepers, but for the takers as well, of course. Under great pressure, he bangs it past the keeper.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Another great save by the keeper.
And that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end. Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
He really needs to put this away. If he misses, it's almost certain he miskicked it. Drives it to the keeper's right-hand side.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
It's in, and the supporters are on their feet.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Too close to the keeper.
I think the tension must have got to him, because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
With the team 2 goals down, he knows he has to score. The kick decided the game. Such a tight contest. There was nothing at all separating them, and the winners showed such excellent composure in the shootout.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did.